Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd,
You have to be joking.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
I cannot at all believe you right now.
Don't look at me. Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
Clarissa, come back. We came to help you. Don't... Ugh.
Hello? Is this going out or... Wait, I can hear myself. That's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see
anybody...
us. I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
I really have no idea.
Well, you really couldn't just say your friends do this for my own peace of mind? What was that? You heard that, right?
Something just fell. Relax. I'm sure a bird landed on a piece of loose masonry or something.
Probably.
As guilty as a soldier would be who deserted his post under fire. Now, in making an example of you,
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey, kids, want to play a game?
God, can you believe this?
No, I can't. Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
8.
I thought it was just like a fort.
7. 6. 5. 4.
Fort Milner, right? I mean, that's not a...
Our friends are finding this tough.
Do you think us cruel? Do you think us callous?
Yeah? Yeah, you're being really mean right now. Why are you doing this?
Why is...
Anything?
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who would
10.
know that? This isn't World War
9.
II. Nobody calls anything
8.
anymore.
7.
You'd call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
Okay, look. Is this a trick? Is whatever I'm gonna say gonna bite me in the ass no matter what? Because if that's the case, then...
Watch your language, young lady. There's no room for sass in the armed forces.
Whatever.
We are an island race, and through all our times, the sea has ruled our breaks.
Jonas, are you, doing okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa?
There
10.
will be other ships, and other ships
9.
to sail them. Above all
8.
victories, beyond all loss.
7.
53?
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
I am. I didn't need to get that far. Just let my mouth sit in the face. This kid.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
What do you want?
For the first time.
Time. Just
Time.
What? That was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
Orderly.
Charlie 6.
Every individual it is maintained is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
Charlie 6.
Every individual it is maintained is enveloped in a radiance invisible.
Now, in making an example of you,
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
Huh?
Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Oh, well, look at this. The Super Twins decided to grace me with their presence. I thought maybe I wasn't good enough for a house call, Doctor.
Are you all right?
I mean, yeah. Why? Yeah, sure, my hair might be a little weird, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
You just sounded really distressed, that's all.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine now, so
All right, where's this famous radio?
I don't know. I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't. I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No. Isn't there a way?
The officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Wait. What? We already did this. You already.
Clarissa! Is there anything like... Can we... Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here.
Marissa!
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so... Clarissa.
Oh, thank God, Clarissa. I saw you.
Alex, don't worry.
What?
I will never forget that I am an American. Fighting
Oh my
responsible for
God!
my actions,
Why would she do
and
that?
dedicated to the principles which make my country free.
Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was like possessed. I just, this is, Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them. Or how to tell them. I mean...
Telling them, I just want to... We have to round them up before anything like this. Like, I don't even know what happened here, Jonas. If they're thinking of doing the same thing...
We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable. Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way.
Oh my... Thank Christ, she's alive. Maybe she just twisted something, or...
Alex, even if she fell feet first, she would have broken every bone in her body. How'd she just get up and walk away? This isn't possible.
We did just go through a sort of a temporal anomaly, a time thing. Maybe it's screwed with what happened?
Well, regardless, good news?
Yes, Jonas, of course.
Well, guess it's Ren time. Let's hope it's less eventful.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication.
And then we'll go and see the girls, yes?
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
Yeah, it's like, what, 20 square miles or something? It's like half the island.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a park or something.
There is a park, but it's part of the woods.
But I just want to make sure, that we know where we're going.
Yeah, of course. It's just over the river and through the wood, like the song.
Yeah, but in the song, the horse knew the way to carry the sleigh. Through the white and whatever snow, I think.
Yeah, and in this particular scenario, I'm the noble steed who will lead us merrily to grandmother's house.
And grandmother being...
Being Wren, right.
This whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this.
Oh, yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled P-pork. My dad was really happy to move here, He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, everything's got...
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
This thing's so weird looking. Apparently it's 400 years old. There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the tour of Edwards Island, an old bush.
Well, I think this stuff is interesting. It's 4 centuries old. You're not impressed by that?
It's a tree, so... not really, no.
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made,
It's not a cable car, it's a bridge ferry.
bridge ferry?
Yeah, it's like an army thing, or... I know there's rules about what you can build on protected land, so... Maybe this is all it's zoned for or something.
It looks less than welcoming. Or, at least it doesn't look very inviting.
Look, it's a little scary, but Ren needs us, so...
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
The Catbird Station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar system used to detect targets at extreme distances. It was also the first check of the call and response method. If a missile strike or airborne invasion was identified, a call would be sent from this station and, if the signal was found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel.
It says it's the, Catbird Station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
you're Bobby Dunbar.
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe there's no need? Like there's nothing here to steal or something?
All right, I'll go with that just 'cause what else am I gonna do?
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific, you'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
That's very sweet. Really, but I'm not the type of sister you need to throw your coat on the puddle for, okay?
Okay, it's your barbecue. What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... it's the only one, Jonas. What other switch could I even flip?
Oh, good point. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
Might be, but... I don't know.
For some reason, it reminds me of the cave. Let's just try to get the power on, all right? Everything about this is making my skin crawl. That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap. Was that there before? Alex? Are you all right? Alex! Not funny. Not funny. Opposite. Total opposite of funny. Look up.
It was worth it.
What a night. Huh?
What a night.
What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean?
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happens.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying. Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Well, this one is.
Praise the
Hallelujah.
Lord. Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
So you're saying you were expecting it to?
I half was. But it didn't. So, you used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah, with my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or?
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. So, like, Michael would be babysitting you, or?
It wasn't like he wasn't being forced to watch me. We were family.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound.
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny. I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember. But yeah, my mom would always take us to Missouri. Just awful.
Fascinating, Jonas. When we get back, I want to see the...
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Jonas, don't you hear yourself? You've already asked me this twice.
I have? I don't really remember that, but...
Yes, you have. Yes, I came here as a kid a lot. It's like your brain keeps resetting every 100 steps.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but, like, I don't even know what you're saying.
This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens.
You used to... Wait. Haven't we done this before? We're going in circles or something.
Yeah, Jonas, we're working on it.
Okay. Oh, the ball, moved? That was weird.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's just a hill, or take that, ball. Who's there?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know. Okay, what is going on? Seriously?
Okay, what is going on? Seriously?
This isn't like...
Okay.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Hey, come on!
Oh my god.
My doctor's not gonna be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Whoa, wait, what's happening? Tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. It's for the best. What are you? What's...
Wait, we've done this before.
Oh, really? Again?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
It was weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the repeat thing again, and my reflection talked to me.
Talked to you? What did it say? Or was it, like, anything you could even...
It said that I should tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. Which is, of course, totally useless advice for a doppelganger, since Michael's still totally dead.
You know, at some point, this is all gonna make sense.
Huh. It's like super old, but man, it's almost spotless. It's one of those, magnetophones, I think they're called. Or some other reel-to-reel thing from the 40s.
Why would it be here? You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop.
Really? It is?
I think. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
So, ghosts, huh?
Ghosts. What do you think they want? The ghosts.
I think it's usually like justice or something. Vengeance.
Yeah. I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one...
This. The 2 Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay. On another school trip, they...
Stop. Is that Nona?
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Okay, just calm down.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna...
We haven't... This is the first time we've seen you since the beach.
Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex. So just look, you're not going to talk about my grandfather. You're just going to stand there politely and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. Because I've been looking.
Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right
just
now.
Hold up a second, Nona, okay?
Yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and...
Nona, Clarissa jumped out of a friggin' window at Fort Milner, all right?
What? Why?
She was, possessed or something that at least looked very much like it.
But it's not like... She's not hurt. We don't think. We don't know what's going on, Nona, but we know that she was able to get up and walk away, so there's that at least.
So, she's not dead, but you don't know where she is.
Pretty much.
Nona, please, don't go after her. It will not end well.
And the comm tower is where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
No, Nona, I'm a zombie on the hunt for living brains, so...
Yes, it's us, Nona.
All right, bye.
That girl's a peach. And I could have done without the whole "your best friend just jumped out of a window" part of the conversation. It's not like she really needed to know that little tidbit.
It's the truth, Jonas. If my best friend was running around and talking gibberish and hanging herself, I'd want to know too.
I just hope she goes to the tower, that's all. For her sake. And for your conscience.
Oh, eat me, okay? How about that for your conscience?
That doesn't even make sense, and I'm shocked and appalled. Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just curious.
Oh, come on, Jonas. Are you still on that? We were stuck. I wanted to move things along. The end.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere.
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
Well, what else are you gonna say about a well other than people got thirsty and drank from it?
Uh-huh. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, whiffs of... I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Maybe it's stress? Like from what's going on right now?
You think I don't know stress? I know stress.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
Island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel...
Guys! Jesus, it took you forever to get here. What happened? I've been scared out of my mind. Hearing things, seeing things.
We went to Milner first. Clarissa was having a slow-motion conniption, and I don't know, it just seemed more pressing.
Oh my God! Clarissa can handle herself. I'm the one that needed a babysitter until I was 14. Do you have, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Ugh, Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? Oh, it's kind of weird that you... There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren? Ren!
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on, look alive here.
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this.
Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Ren!
I hope you have a plan B.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Oh, God, please don't let me have screwed this up anymore. Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Crap. Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
Yeah, any thoughts on what we could do?
If I did have any thoughts on what would solve this, wouldn't that be a little weird? Whoa, is that helping him try to get? It's doing something, but...
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
Got it! Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through, child.
Feels stretched.
Better.
No.
Were you in Ren?
Ren. Kid.
Home. Voice. Sometimes.
But.
Do not. Be stood. You are dolls. Would never plot.
Hurt.
You.
Can.
Won't
Hurt. You.
Well, that's good.
Leave.
Possible.
Maybe, but I don't really...
Grounded.
By
Adler. The Margaret. Pretty.
little
Poppy.
Peggy Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with it?
the
Old woman was young once. We were
young once.
sit
Still.
there fruit.
Tag.
Holy mother of God! You guys...
God, Ren!
Man!
You're alive!
I am!
Well, why was that a question at first?
Why? Why is this... Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times.
The island's haunted, Ren.
Like haunted with memories or elevators on their period haunted?
The second one.
Guys, anyone? Is this thing working? If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't.
Can't, anyone work a two-way radio? Didn't everyone have that, like, one trucker uncle who let them work the CB a few times for fun?
Guess not.
I think that was our cue then. It's kind of a shortcut back to the communication tower if we go through this fence. Shouldn't take that long.
I think it's actually locked.
Not from this side. It's a little latch. I could see it from the window.